Welcome to week 2 of research class. I'm hoping that most of you have already been to the library experience with Mrs. Sapp. She is a great resource, and throughout this semester you need to stay in contact with her because she can help you in finding the articles that you need for the assignments, and also she'll be able to help you determine whether the article you have found is qualitative or quantitative or a systematic review. If it's the kind of article that you need for the assignment, that seems to be one of the biggest issues that the students have, is selecting the appropriate type of article. This week we're talking more about evidence-based practice and how that influences our decision making. When we practice based on evidence, we know that we are doing the best that can be done for our patients. Unfortunately, it takes a long time for what research demonstrates is a better method to make it to the bedside. And that's one reason why we have research or evidence-based practice courses in the undergraduate curriculum. On the BS level, you're really expected to be able to read research, to evaluate studies, and to decide how and which ones to implement at the bedside. Also, to be able to decide which ones not to try at the bedside. And I hope that you'll find that your assignments this semester help you reach that level of expertise in the reading and utilization of research. You are not supposed to be able to do research. That's really the role and realm of those people with a PhD. I wanted to point out the information on page 35 of your Brown textbook. That's where it tells about the why, how, and what method of evaluating, looking, reading, assessing research articles. Why is the purpose? And on page 35 it tells you where you can find the purpose in an article. The how relate to the methods. There's usually a section that has a heading that says methods or methodology, and that's very important that you know what method was used. Then you can determine from reading the information whether the appropriate method was used. And the what are the findings. And again, there should be a section that is labeled findings or outcomes, or something that would lead you to know that, oh, this is going to tell me what the researcher found. So the why, how, and what. You can see that over and over again this semester. You might as well turn to page 35, memorize that, where those things are located, and what it is that you're supposed to find out when you read a research article. Chapter 12 in the Brown textbook is really a reference chapter to help you with your database searches, for you to find articles that will help you explore the topic that your group is going to come up with. You have been just briefly introduced to the PICO question. It was in one of your reading chapters in the Brown textbook. Your group is going to be writing a PICO question, and in that question there is a topic, a problem, an issue that you would like to address, and then you're going to be finding articles throughout the semester that will help you address that issue. So I hope that you learned something this week and you know how to get a hold of me if you have questions. When it comes time to select an article to do an assignment on, if you're having issues of, I don't know whether this assignment is qualitative or quantitative, if you can't get a hold of the librarian, feel free to come see me, call me, or best yet, send me a copy of the article via email, and I will be able to help you determine if you have the appropriate article to do your assignment on. But that means that you have to kind of start early. You can't wait until the deadline if you want some help. All right, thank you very much.